Hello, hello. Happy Friday or whenever the hell it is that you watch this. I appreciate you tuning in. We're here for more Metal Gear Solid 2 funness, I'll say. Pardon me. Shout out to my 5 patrons, that being Becca, Clint, Daniel, Jacob, and Wes. Speaking of Wes, if you watch this, bud, hope for a fast recovery for your surgery. Got merch in the store if you're interested. Without further ado, let's go watch what happens to EE. Now, okay. Oh, it's this door. Hey, got the digital camera. I want to hold up this clown.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
No! Ammo.
Freeze!
Seriously? So where am I supposed to be going? I don't even remember.
Raiden, we're in the computing room on B2 of Shell 1's core. Emma's not doing so well.
Good.
Freeze!
Sit. Nobody saw that. Well, if you watch this on VOD, you saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody. My face is like really hot. We don't even have it warm in here. We don't have the heater on. It is 45 degrees outside, and I have a fan going. It's crazy. Alright. I always like that little bit. So my plan is to possibly beat this tonight. If not, probably tomorrow. And then get that. Let me see.
Freeze!
There we go. I did this so much easier this time. Alright. Try and get some ammo. sworn I saw some down here. Guess not. Alright. Rod, what are you doing, Rod? Where did I see that PSG one ammo at? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have to head to the core of Shell 1, B2. Got it. Cypher! Don't have him. Oh, that's a Cypher. Let's see. Hello.
Raiden, we're in the computing room on B2 of Shell 1's core.
Got it.
Emma's not doing so well. Get over here as soon as you can.
I mean, I'll do my best.
Colonel, I've reached Shell 1.
Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
I did my
Jack,
best.
hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
The only way to stop Arsenal gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2 level of Shell 1's
Not a
core.
chance.
Emma is
That's
not
exactly
doing
it.
very well.
Jack, hurry.
I'll do my best. Oh. Why didn't she pick up? Okay, so I'm here. That's the core, so I have to go this way. Dun, 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 dun. My group level's 3, so I'm a fine guy. Do. Hey, speaking of Wes earlier, how you doing, buddy? How those robot legs treating you? I jumped. That made me jump. Damn, that's funny. That's funny. Oh shit. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh, I should have went this way. Ah, so you're living tissue over metal polyalloy? Oh! Time for the drama scene and one of the best bromance handshakes ever. Only second to the most manly handshake ever from the first Predator movie. With Dylan, you son of a bitch. And this looks just like Hal's lab in Shadow
I think
Moses.
he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding. I'm here. Got the disc.
Yeah, he got the disc.
Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc.
Snake's like, how do computers work?
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%.
Damn.
Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
I mean, it's possible.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
Nope.
It's all right.
No.
Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing or take out Solidus and his men.
I'm
How
gonna
do
go
we get
plan
on
B.
board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal. I always...
What is it?
Good. They give you some painkillers and stuff?
wanted to see you again.
Here comes this.
You don't hate me?
Yes.
Never.
Dude,
I never wanted to get in your way.
your dad sucks, though. Your dad was a piece of shit.
I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as...
They gave you some Oxycontin. You don't need me to tell you this.
Don't
Be careful with that.
honest.
I'm honestly surprised
Hurts.
because of, like,
Can I...
how Alabama is with the opioid
favor?
issue.
Call me. Call me Emma.
Emma.
Please call me Emma.
Why do you want to be called Emma?
What's wrong with EE?
Everything.
Emma?
Bye, Emma.
Emma? Emma?
Good,
Emma?
good. I've never been prescribed that, but I know how.
Answer me.
Yeah. I've only ever been prescribed lower tabs for pain. They knocked my ass out. Is this where he starts going? Damn!
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me.
Mm-hmm.
And it went on.
Mm-hmm.
My father's death was no accident.
Mm-hmm.
He took his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Oh, I can imagine. I can only imagine. I'm gonna have to help Becca up the stairs after her surgery next week. I miss you, Hal.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Christopher
Sounds like they're
Randolph,
cutting
you can do
Celia
better
loose.
than that.
What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister
Gotta love that standard
won't be able to come with us.
alarm noise.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
Like a continental
I should
soldier.
be going with you.
Wait for
Got
it.
your job. We've got ours.
Wait for the cool ass handshake.
I'd only get in your way.
Wait for it.
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing.
I mean, we could.
Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Cool guys don't look at dead bodies. Arsenal gear's been here the whole time.
E.E.?
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the cam off.
It is.
Leave it to me.
Wait for it.
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels.
Snakes.
The evacuation area.
Best friend.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Otacon wearing his little Adidas. Ryan's like, why can't I have friends that cool?
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
That's the,
You and me, we're the same.
hell yeah! Hell yeah, we are.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love.
So you want me to
As
be
you
Snake,
love
huh?
Emma.
Don't worry, I'll keep you waiting.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Dum dum dum. Alright. Time for Arsenal to wake up. Yes.
Jack, are you reading me?
No.
Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yeah, why not? Because I'm about. No, I agree. Nah, he totally is. It's like I can't really. I mean, they already
Your
did
mission data's been saved.
Thanks, Rose. I mean, they already did it with
Is he still alive?
with Big Boss, but
I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy.
it's weird to imagine a different voice for them.
FBI, he doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
That was liquid.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
Nutty.
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you?
Maybe.
You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Yeah.
This is my son. I taught him everything.
Dum dum dum.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
The conveniently placed ocelot head.
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s.
I'm with you there.
A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict.
So I was glad I could play it on my Xbox.
When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Of course.
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered.
Dum 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 dum.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Wrong eye, though.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
I've only played it twice, I think. Once on PS3 and then on my
I find it
Xbox.
very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
Good old MO disc. Urgh.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
Murder.
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X?
Nice.
Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots.
Good old
It all
Sonny.
started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots.
Pretty much all
In the
of them.
morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What
Yeah.
about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives.
Oh shit! What up, Josh and Saint
2 years
Jason?
ago, they were
God, what is it,
responsible
Josh?
for getting us out of the
Jason
sinking
and
tanker
Sarah.
alive.
God, too many J's.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth
I'm
shortly
also
before
sleepy.
this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
Holding hands with that girl.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you.
Get real.
If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The
Aha.
Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
That's a lot, dude.
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what
I
purpose?
think the original Metal Gear
The
Solid
escape plan.
probably holds that for
You'll
me.
figure it out sooner or later. But I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
Or
What do you mean?
Listen.
Ocarina
we
of
haven't got time for
Time.
this. Solidus
Or
will
Dino
commence
Crisis
his
2.
attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
In your
Snake's
butt.
got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
In your butt.
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Thanks again, baby. Who's ready to see Raiden's booty?
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
My dick! See that conveniently placed juice box? It's not a juice box, it's like canned coffee or something.
Jack, are you all right?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it
Not a
true?
chance.
What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war.
Yeah.
Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just
Yeah.
one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
Kinda.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand.
And said, go
that
pew pew.
was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
Yeah.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
So the Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
I remember this
Told
part.
you what?
Big.
That I'm a killer?
Just being like,
and
it's
always have
cringy.
been?
No!
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
Yeah.
That's so cute, I can't bear it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive.
Be
this
quiet,
long for
Axel.
this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack,
Shouldn't you be
I
up?
love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
Hey, Sarah and Jason, what are you guys up to?
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things
Final
couples
Fantasy?
share.
I accept the good
Murder?
and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
It's gonna
I
draw
don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you.
Hey,
it's been more than
she
I ever
asked
hoped
about
for.
his info and he dropped the
But I
new.
can't go any farther. I know you want to get married, but I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack.
Not a chance.
Please, don't say anymore.
Yay! All right, who wants to see the riding butt, the conveniently placed juice?
Hey, Jack.
Oh, Jackson. Oh, that's cool. What dragons you gonna fight?
Take care, Jack.
Is Bahamut there?
Get your equipment back first, or you won't be able to do much good. Rendezvous with that man and retrieve your gear. Olga said that
I
man will
love
be
how he
waiting
calls
up
him
ahead,
that
if I
man.
recall. Get out of the room and head north.
Look at that riding butt. Look at that riding butt. Look at that riding, look at that riding, look at that riding butt. Grace is you? Oh. Is that your character name? Is that your avatar's name? Oh, just the generic ones? Gotcha. It's cool. Thanks for the tip, Frieza. I was watching Becca try out the Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League closed alpha because I got her a code. I have it on here as well. I'm gonna probably try it tomorrow after we run some errands. I will say though, from what I was watching, like it looks decent. Oh, is it gonna start fucking up?
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
Yes.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Jack, I guess you need to save. Hang in there.
I need scissors. 61.
Raiden, rendezvous with that man and get your gear back. There's a door on the northeast, second level. Get yourself over there.
Yeah. I remember the creepy music. Shit. I need scissors. 61. Here we go.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game.
All right.
It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
Hey, you calm
What
down,
are you
Rosemary.
talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home.
Very true,
I had
Wes.
a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
This is one of my favorite parts is when
Honestly, though, you have played the game
When the
for a
Colonel
long
glitches.
time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Shut up.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room.
no sense.
How should I put it? It was like they were
Exactly.
intimate.
You
I'm
make
sorry.
no sense.
Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
But that's Metal Gear Solid. Oh shit! VR
Snake.
missions.
Remember what de Gaulle said.
What did de Gaulle
The
say?
graveyards are full of indispensable men.
I remember that camera
Snake,
mode.
You're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
Get real.
You wouldn't be trying to give yourself a bogus score using some ingenious trick, would you? That's just about as low as anyone could possibly stoop. I
Okay.
can't believe you sometimes. Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
That would be Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Variety level 13.
Genola.
Rescue Meryl, the return of Genola.
That's one of my favorite VR missions from the first one. True.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear. You wouldn't be trying to give yourself a
make no
bogus
sense.
score using some ingenious trick. would
Hey,
you?
look, you can see his
That's
skull.
just about as low as anyone could
make no
possibly
sense.
stoop. I can't believe you sometimes. Infiltrate.
Okay, are you gonna say you were a North American webworm in your
Your
pencil?
mission is to infiltrate the. Actually, there is something I have been.
I might have gone through all of them.
President
Whoop.
Baker should be somewhere to the
Definitely
south of where.
Try one more. Okay.
Your mission.
Okay. Up.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
But Raiden said he's never met you.
President.
All right, moving on. Whoop. I always like the layout of Arsenal gear. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a camera.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting.
That's right.
You can just go home. Variety level 13.
Not a chance.
I love the music here too.
Huh?
Shit. Hi.
I need some help here.
No, you don't.
I hear it's amazing
Here it
when
is.
the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw's face with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey rock. I need scissors. 61.
That's my favorite.
Is something wrong? Carry out an investigation immediately.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Understood. All units exercise extreme
Backup.
Understood. Eliminate the target.
The ascending colon.
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw's face with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry
It won't
Carey
say what he's
rock.
thinking.
I need scissors. 61.
Those are trains.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Thanks. Oh yeah. It shows that weird video of that girl on the
I was
coat.
a North American fall webworm in my past life.
Here's the other one.
Those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
And now she's gone. Because if you don't answer the colonel, she stays on there.
PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Zone of the Enders box. Since Kojima worked on that.
President Baker should be...
And the description says cardboard box to transport game software. The eye design is eye-catchy, equipped to wear.
Variety.
Jack, it's me.
Oh yeah, here's the creepy part.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
You can't hear what he's thinking here.
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on
Here's
me?
the creepy conversation.
By the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still there?
Maybe.
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
Yep.
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known.
Dum, dum, dum,
Why
dum.
else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you.
I've
The
got
more
to
love
pee.
you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Dum dum
Jack,
dum.
I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's
dare.
okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, John.
Rose, what's going on?
You can't really see it, but because my camera was in the way. But when she
How you walk around?
when she starts doing that, her eyes pull the Undertaker and roll the back of her head. It's creepy.
Been waiting long.
Pretty much.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
There we go.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Oh, I gotta get his dog tag.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal.
I don't
It
feel
worked.
like it. Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
Exactly.
Not happy about that?
That's going
Get
a
over
bit
it.
too far. Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
Definitely not. So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it.
That's
From what I can
exactly it.
tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another.
Yeah.
There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
Yeah.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah, they're mass produced.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
Get real.
How? I've stocked up on Stinger missiles.
No doubt.
Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
I get the pointy object.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
I am. It's a high frequency blade.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down.
Yeah.
You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Okay. Oh. World turtle. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I appreciate you hanging out. All right, let's see how I get. Oh, close my fruit. Need to see how I get snakes. Toe tag. Let me see. Snakes. Dog tag. MGS 2. Like that. All the grass points are blue. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if I can get it.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs. Snake, there's a fork in the conveyor belt. The machine is automatically sorting cargo according to some system. Take a good look at the device. Big boss here. Enter the track on the bridge to the right. Over. Communicator Entertainment Program, Idea Spy 2.5, Episode 1, New York. Here in the city where dreams come true and desires rule, something is being bought, sold, and thrown away, even as we speak. But behind the scenes of business as usual, the nefarious JE Corporation lines its already bloated coffers with profits from worthless products. As J.E. swindles yet another innocent into purchasing high-priced junk, the FBI mobilizes a top-secret task force to put a stop to the menace. Now, the city's best-kept secret spy is out there, briefed and ready to protect the people from J.E., the catalog of conspiracy. Just call him 2.5.
That's not Snatcher.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all's spent, where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy, or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Wish she would have said it like Mei Ling. She says greedy.
Snake, there's a...
Yeah. Yeah, she's not there anymore. Cool.
You wouldn't be trying to...
What are you thinking? Moron. Damn kid.
Damn kid.
Moron. Damn kid.
I want your dog tag.
Moron. Damn kid. What are you thinking? Damn kid.
Give me your dog tag.
Moron.
I did it. Solid Snake. Worth it. Whoops.
Come on.
I never
time to
liked
go.
the way he's held the sword.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
Thanks to
What?
Mowl.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero.
No hero.
I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help.
Okay.
The frequency is 141.12.
Cypher.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Tell me more.
Snake's life gauge is right below yours. You live and die together. Do you understand? I'm sure everything will be okay, but if he gets in a tight spot, give him all the backup you can. I'm counting on you.
Oh, dude, that'd be so fun.
Raiden, watch your back. Those men have special issue equipment.
These are the so-called Tengu commandos I've heard so much about?
They have blades that bullets just glance off of. Fight it with your own blade. You've had time to practice, right? Even if they can bounce bullets back with their swords, they won't be able to deflect anything too low. Use the first-person view and fire at their feet.
Tell me more, Otacon.
Raiden, take a look.
Is this the mass production model Metal Gear Ray?
Metal Gear Ray was originally designed by the Marines as a countermeasure against other Metal Gear variations. But the mass-produced model is only based on the Marines' design. It's been redesigned to guard Arsenal gear. Now it protects another Metal Gear. I heard all this from Emma. It seems that the mass production model Metal Gear Rays have cooperative engagement capability, with GW as the primary control system. Several Rays can connect with Arsenal gear and mutually exchange data. Within this unified domain, all Rays can cooperatively manage threats through notification, pursuit, and interception, all in a lifelike manner. All for one and one for all. There's no weak spot. When protected by a pack of Rays, Arsenal gear can move without cruisers or destroyers as escorts. Those mass production model Metal Gear Rays look like they're being serviced. I don't think they can move. Keep going.
So you're basically saying that they have a hive mind.
Use this.
Thanks. Do I have any band-aids? Yay! Basically, yeah.
Get in there.
Don't tell me what to do.
Catch.
Thanks. I need all the lashings I can get. When does stab them with your bullet? Ow!
Take the action.
I wonder when Fish and Mailed comes on the screen. Ow. Ah, invisible walls! Oh yeah, they've got Solidus's rifle. I always liked Solidus's rifle.
You got a PS. Your mission.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor.
Okay.
Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Copy.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal.
Go on.
It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
Oh.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably
You look
isn't
lost.
GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
Oh.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know.
Definitely not.
What I do know is that you're standing right here in
Exactly.
front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
But
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I
bamboozled,
am right.
geschmoigend.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Maybe.
You got a PS.
Static. Da.
There should be a tall ladder on the north wall. Those guys should be at the top. Start climbing.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night.
There should be a...
On. Oh yeah, the what do you call it? Let's see. Flash block. They'll never see me. I thought about it. Once I've had my fill of all of these. Oh, this is the part where Fish and Mailed comes on the screen. remember the first time that ever happened, I was like, wait, how did I get a game over? Penis head. There it is. Can you even see that on the... Barely. I don't, unfortunately. Not until they do the Master Collection Volume 2 with that on it, which everybody's assuming. That's one I really want to replay, because I've only played that one like twice. I remember the first time this ever happened, I was like, how did I get a game over?
The enemy is as desperate to stop you as you are to get past them. Taking them all out is the only way through. Do it.
Damn, Otacon.
If you don't want to kill, use the sword to hilt strike someone and knock them unconscious.
Okay.
Weapon mode SOCOM level 1.
That's new.
Destroy all targets to reach the goal. Number of targets, 3. I say again, your duty is to infiltrate Zanzibar land and seize Kill Mark, an abducted Czechoslovakian biologist.
You make no sense. All right.
Snake, they've input both detonation codes. The only way to stop the launch now is to use the card key to re-input the codes. That reminds me, I saw Kubiyama the other day in Chiboni. He said he'd give you his bets.
Okay.
Snake, take the power plant out. Set C4 explosives on 4 key points to destroy the structure. Snake, destroy the power plant's main turbine. It's located in the B1 floor of the plant. Break into the B1 floor.
I mean, you're right, Wes.
Raiden? I'm eating right now. Get back to me later. You wouldn't be trying.
Okay, I might have cycled through all of them. Yep, I think so.
That reminds me.
Yep.
Tengu soldiers carry the P90 personal defense weapon.
Such a cool
it lies
looking
somewhere
gun.
in between a rifle and a pistol. The designers of the P90 and its ammunition focused on the convenience of a pistol and the penetrating power of a rifle. It fires the new 5.7 by 28 millimeter cartridge. The lightweight rounds feature a projectile weight of 2.02 grams and a muzzle velocity of 715 meters per second and low recoil. Its piercing power is also quite high. It can penetrate an ordinary bulletproof vest at a distance of 100 meters.
That's why the bulletproof vest didn't work.
The body is made entirely of plastic and perfectly symmetrical, so even left-handed shooters can easily use it. It carries a 50-round magazine. The magazine is mounted on top, so it doesn't get in the way when firing from a prone position. But the biggest threats are its rapid firing rate and its accuracy. It's probably best to avoid a full frontal assault. If you use the blade to defend yourself, you should be able to deflect even the attacks of the P90.
But I have it. Snake's like straight up murdering them. Let's see. I love when Kojima breaks the fourth wall. Yeah, man. How many more rations? Snake, how are you firing that fast with that fucking USP? I didn't fire a single bullet. Oh, fortune. She's been crying.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us.
No.
Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare.
He's like, lady,
The only
I don't even
thing
know
we
who your
live
dad
for
was.
is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
Okay.
Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You
That'd
go
be a good
ahead.
fight. I remember when
Eternal rest. I've got it right here.
I remember when Substance came out, people were hoping you were gonna get to do this fight.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
They can try.
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here.
What? Time to fight all the Rays. You're right. I forgot about Anubis and his bullshit. I had the Zone of the Enders remake on PS4. Never finished it though.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
Cool. Pervert.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW.
I gotta reach in.
Not a bad idea, though.
Uh-huh.
Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
Or does it?
It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack?
No.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you. And their plan, too.
Oh, you did you?
Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy. As bait.
I never even realized that you could do this in the original two, because I never
Those days
tried.
during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Oh wow, I forgot about the Game Boy Advance game. That stirred up some memories. I never owned it, but yeah. Which we have a fully operational Game Boy Advance. Because Becca has an SP.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Here come the rays!
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
You know, with all the Metal Gear models that have been out and all the different games, I gotta say Rex is my favorite.
Raiden, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles. The mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI. A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse Ray for a moment.
Cool.
Use the opportunity to fire a Stinger into it.
Snake's dead.
Lolly lule low. Lolly lule low. Lolly lule low. I'm not home right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Kojima, probably.
Mind the gap.
Every Metal Gear has a roar.
Your mission.
So Rex had one very similar to the Rays. Ray has one. Sahelanthropus has one. The Shaco Hut kinda did. And what are those called in 4? No, it's not the geckos. What are they called? Let me see. I'm gonna kick myself for this. What are they called? Let me see. Because they moo like a cow. Ugh. Are they the geckos? So I was right, the geckos, yeah. Yeah, they moo. I was thinking of the, I was thinking of the frog unit. That's why I was confused. Why do I have the SOCOM equipped? Kneecap. Face. You have to hit him in the kneecap and then the face. Ooh, I need more rations. I would if I could. And then if you notice, they bleed. Oh, how did I get hit by those? And now that one should jump on the platform. I gotta have the Revengeance battle theme. In the end, though I realize that you were just like me, it was something blah, 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 blah. Desire, freeze fire. It's definitely one of my favorite video game soundtracks of all time. Actually, no, I don't, because they didn't release a CD. But I still have the plasma lamp from the collector's edition of it that I bought. And it still works. So I remember when those first came out, a lot of them broke in production. No, he closed his face. I will say, people gave Raiden a lot of shit, but like, he fights fucking 20 Metal Gears. Oh, really? Is it because he's a cyborg ninja? Dick. At least you admit it. And I beat them all. No Ray, Jose. I think on extreme you have to fight all of them.
It's no use.
Like all 25 or whatever.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Fuck you.
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
Oh, this is where Solidus is like one of the coolest, like, most brutal
This is suicide.
kills.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies.
Oh yeah, no, he did.
You understand?
Yeah, like 4 was like his redemption.
So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish,
Here it goes.
I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Wait for it. He's got his P90.
You have to.
Oof.
Oh, God.
That's slow-mo, man. Oof.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on?
And now he's gonna take them all out with a fucking P90.
What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
Wait for it. Oh yeah, this is where like
An abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network.
oh like
I can't shut it down.
the exposition dump.
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
And this is where they altered it because you were originally going to fight on top of the Twin Towers.
Stupid machines!
Solidus has the juice box.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I do? Yay!
I've captured Snake.
I think he let you get captured. Helped you. He let you capture him. That's what I meant.
Bring him in.
K.O. Yeah, I'd like to save because we're about to get the exposition dump of the century. So it looks
Are
like
you awake yet, Jack?
I probably will be beating this tonight.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
The hell? Am I supposed to die here?
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots!
Dum 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 dum.
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
Go relax,
but your
baby.
plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop that.
I love you too, baby.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Here comes the quadruple crosser.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
Baby?
Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Fox Die. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
Dum dum dum.
Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
Maybe I should have let it get
The
destroyed.
project has no room for failures.
And Metal Gear only has room for one.
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg.
True.
The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Yep.
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Solid. I can dig it, Wes. He shot her.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
New age mumbo jumbo.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Same one he used.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
That's right.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
Dum-dum.
Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Yeah, probably.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
She's just too stubborn to die.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Then what about your daddy?
Bastard.
Come on, Cam Clark.
Now that I have enough data,
Hell yeah,
all
dude.
I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then?
Solidus was cool.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Clusters.
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
That's right.
I can see my family again.
Believe in the me that believes in the you. Ray looks so grumpy.
Damn! Try this instead. No!
Uh-oh.
No! No, not now!
One of the most ridiculous and dumbest plot twists, but I love it.
Brothers!
Liquid!
I've been waiting for this.
Good old Cam Clark.
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Uh-huh. Solidus, that didn't work last time.
to say goodbye.
Mine technically was the 1980s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon. And then this. Watch Snake be like,
Like surfing. It's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
Snake, I love you. That was just fucking dumb. Here comes Manhattan. Nice! He's Leonardo in the original Turtles cartoon. As you can imagine, that was because of how it cut. That was heavily altered because it was supposed to show it crashing in New York, supposed to show the World Trade Center. I believe this fight was supposed to take place on top of the Twin Towers. I could be wrong. Or it was going to show them destroy it. But it was edited.
Hall.
It was edited heavily because of 9/11.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
But
all you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date.
Yeah.
No one lasts forever.
Even cold, no Vamp,
but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon, That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this means
Wait, individual freedom and censor the net.
How dare? Don't say that to Assassin's Creed.
That's exactly it. You're not making any sense. You make no sense. That's exactly it. You're not making any sense.
Uh-huh.
You're not making any sense.
Feed out.
Get real.
Wait.
Not a chance.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
Whatever.
It's our responsibility
Exactly.
as rulers.
Get
Just
real.
as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
Stone Cold
That's
Steve
what it
Austin.
means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
Maybe.
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
How dare.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're
Definitely
simply the
not.
best. And you got there all by yourself.
That's fucked up.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel
The
better.
music is
Leaving
creepy.
behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
Okay, that line's
The age of
true.
digitized communication has given even more power to the individual.
That's true.
Too much power for an immature species.
That's fucked up.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
No.
We are your guardians, after all.
Not sure how you want to control human thought, human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed
You have a
to
point,
do.
man. You have a
You
point.
fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
That's
The
me.
S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
And now he's Skullface.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake.
It is Solid Snake trained in the image of
It is
you.
a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
That's right. That is right, Wesley. Tisk
What you
tisk, lemon
experienced
pissed.
was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method.
Snake!
We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
Probably.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity.
I might replay
If the bomb
one.
could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency.
I am gonna play the Snake Tales in VR missions though tomorrow.
Right. There are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them?
Because Quentin
It was
Flynn.
because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective
They're shaving right down a few feet.
Generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
Yes.
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Belie me.
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
I guess it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
Yep.
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack.
Yeah?
I was the one who killed your parents.
Just to make it more intense.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
You're right, Wes.
Why? Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him.
I love
Unless you kill me and
art.
face your past, Jack,
Love it.
you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
I mean, you're right, Jason. You're right. My leg! I hope I can catch Vamp in the final cutscene. You get a trophy for that.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead.
Why?
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces.
In my nanomachines?
Inside you.
What? In my butt?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
I've gotta pee. I've gotta pee. I've had to pee during this whole cutscene. I don't know if you can see, I was fidgeting. Oh, that's dramatic. Dramatic finish!
Brace yourself.
top of Federal Hall. Now, machine, son! I'll be right back, and then we're gonna try and take down George Sears. All right. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Ugh. Let's see. I have a digital camera.
What's wrong with you?
Everything. Come on.
Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you can do?
Yes.
Over here.
I'm on fire.
Take this.
お前はもう死んだよ。何？
Hey.
Hey, hey. None of that, sir. I'm on fire.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
He's gonna. And now he goes crazy man.
Take this over here.
I gotta answer that.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
She has eyes.
Both of these
Crazy
are the
eyes.
same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
What?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
No. Whoa, he's about to hit me.
Right. Take Solidus down. Think about Olga's child and your Rosemary. You must win.
What if I don't wanna?
Raiden, you don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
Thanks, Otacon.
Don't attack from the front. His defenses are too good. Go around to the side or back and get him. Don't stay in Solidus's range. It's too dangerous to try and take him head on. Keep your distance. Your strategy should be to hit fast and move out.
Okay. Does a spinner hurt me?
What's wrong with you?
A lot. He's about done. And done. Another snake bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. severs his back, cuts his spine. But I didn't kill him. I do like that I'm wearing the body armor. Thanks, Wes. Solidus, your means were bad. Your actions were bad, but your means weren't, since you were trying to free everybody from the Patriots' control. So, yeah. Yeah. That's a horrible looking George Washington. Zandatsu! Okay, if this was really New York, that street would have been flooded with people getting pictures and being in the way, or just ignoring it. No stopping anytime. Damn, Rudd, breaking that law. Okay, this is more like it.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
Ain't that the truth?
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
When I gotta look
There's
at them.
no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
Oh, no.
We can tell other people about having faith.
Grady,
What
I've
we
seen
had
it.
faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide.
But words
You
can
find
kill.
your own name and your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Should have my name on it.
Dog tags.
Randolph!
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Oh, thanks, Rod.
I'll pick my own name. and my own life.
Yay!
I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it.
It's a her.
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Probably.
Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first.
Mm-hmm. Got that right.
And people you need to talk to.
And he's got to talk to Rose. He's right there. Ta-da! Boom, shaka laka laka.
Snake?
Oh, he gone.
What's wrong?
A lot of things.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
No.
I know.
Because you leave riding for old-ass Roy Campbell.
Do you remember this place?
Federal Hall.
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Yep. I'm gonna keep blabbing because I don't want to get in trouble for the music. Because I think they're singing. Could be wrong. I don't remember. It's been far too long.
I found something to pass along to the future.
What's that?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Uh-huh.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
They could be.
It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
No.
This is for your ears only.
Oh. That's so sweet. Dun-dun-dum. Dum-dum. Dum-da-dum-bum. Bump it up it How is it? I've wondered how it was. Yeah, I'm going to mute the Elgato right quick, just in case. Let me see. Can I skip this? Nope, can't skip that yet. I've been wondering how the Rurouni Kenshin remake was, but at the same time, because of all the bullshit with its mangaka, it's like, I love that story and everything, but I'm just, I don't know. It's just like, oh, that's good. That's good. Let's see. At the bottom. Yeah. The New York Mirror. The shocking conspiracy behind Shadow Moses. In the Darkness, Shadow Moses, the unofficial truth, Nastasha Romanenko. I only watched the first one. And I enjoyed it. Okay, that's all I guess. Oh, interesting. I actually played Snake Eater before this one, Jason. Tomorrow I'm gonna start oh, it's gonna show footage of actual New York. I forgot about that. I'm probably gonna play the Snake Tales next. It's okay. It was before you and Grace had my Twitch channel. But it's all on my YouTube if you want to watch that. I might replay that, I don't know. But starting tomorrow after Becca and I go do some stuff with family, I'm probably gonna start playing the Snake Tales. And then I might tackle the VR missions in this because I only did the VR missions once on the PS2 version of this. After that, I might replay 1. Because I did replay 1 when I hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. But I don't think I did it on Twitch. But I don't know. Oh, yeah? I love the Snake Tales. Except that there's like no cutscenes, no audio. It's just like blurbs, basically. But I do like the VR missions. And I love the ones in the first one, especially because there's like murder mystery ones you have to do. Oh yeah, 1 is quick. I can beat 1 like... I know that game so well. I could, especially with the there is a glitch that you can do to where you can basically just bypass everything. Back in the day on my PlayStation 1, after I'd like beat it so many times, I used the Game Shark and would have the level 10 key card so that I could bypass everything, and I would immediately just go right to the torture. The only downside of that was every time you did that, Meryl died. So my plan is probably Snake Tales, Metal Gear Solid 2 VR missions, Metal Gear Solid 1, and then Metal Gear VR missions. I did find out though in the Metal Gear Integral that's included on here, that you start off with a different gun that wasn't available in the previous ones. The only downside is all the text is in Japanese, but the audio is in English. Doesn't bother me because, you know, I pretty much know what to do, but still. And also, when you beat that one 3 times, like in the original, Snake gets his tux, but Meryl gets Snake's sinking suit, which I thought was really cool because we never got that in the States. Well, we got a shitty PC port of it back in the day, apparently, that I didn't know about. But speaking of which, over here I've got my old PlayStation 1 strategy guide for Metal Gear Solid, the original print one. I've also got my Final Fantasy VIII guide that my mom bought me. My Resident Evil 4 guide, my Ocarina of Time guides. My brother gave me my Kingdom Hearts 2 guide, which was cool. Oh yeah, I never sent you, I mentioned it, but I never sent you the photo of the stuff my brother gave me. Let's see. Still have it here. Restore. Let me see. Let's see. This music that's playing right now, and I know the Elgato's muted, but it reminds me of some of the Cowboy Bebop jazz. I don't even think is Master Quest even available on Switch Online? I used to have that disc that had it for GameCube. God, I wish I still had my GameCube. That would be nice. Hey, music's back. All right. Let's have Snake give an awesome speech. Same, yeah.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime.
So did I.
A new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
I wish I wouldn't have gotten rid of that disc. Not just because of the monetization value of it right now, but I would love to still have that. Same with Spider-Man, Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time. Look at Snake dropping those bombs. Alright.
Snake, you there?
And here's the big,
It's me.
what the fuck?
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people.
Okay.
There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
The biggest ruse. I killed 19 people. I saved 55 times. I died 16. Alert 22. Rations 52. Let's see how shitty my codename is. Elephant. A cut above. New item. The digital camera. The digital camera. Yeah, I'll save. Nice. Oh. I'm gonna check one thing right quick though. Oh yeah, Raiden will be at the title screen now. Oh, you guys want to see like a bonus trophy thing I can get? There's Raiden! Special. Oh, they do have boss survival. Ooh. Let's see. Solid. So whose am I missing? Oh, I got 100% on the plant? Awesome. How did I do on the tanker? 72. Oh yeah, because there's those guys that you can hold up. That's cool though that I got 100% on the plant. Nice. Okay, casting theater. This one. Raiden. Oh yeah, you can do him as the ninja. We're gonna have... Wait, lady? Rose. Raiden. Watch this. You get a trophy for this. She's like floating above because the character model doesn't work. Now, is it Raiden kill Rose or Rose kill Raiden? I don't remember. But there's a trophy for it. Let me see. Right? Oh, I missed Johnny. Yep, watch Rose kill Raiden on a rooftop. Boss survival. Dum 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 dum. There it is. That's hilarious. I do want to see him in the ninja suit. And who should he take out? Is this him just in his Metal Gear Solid 1 uniform? Yep. Okay, so this is him as Gray Fox and then Snake wearing that. Previous story. The New York Mirror. Ah. It's the shadow and the... That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't... Yeah, so they are calling this Substance. want to try one more thing before I stop. I don't remember where this save was at.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
So I'm gonna try to down somebody with a steam vent.
Encounter DMS requesting backup.
Acknowledged. I'm sending additional units to deck 2, port side. Don't let him get away.
Come on. Yay, I got it. That's what I was trying to do. Nice. Let's see. Beat 30 enemies unconscious. Okay. I don't think they have. Alright, friendos. On this note, I'm going to end it here. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon at some point, like I said, after we're done doing some family stuff. I'll be playing Snake Tales and then maybe some VR missions. But thank you for hanging out with me. Jason, I appreciate it. Sarah as well. Becca as always. Wes, thanks for tuning in and hanging out. And I hope your legs heal up soon, buddy. Hope to see you tomorrow. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Keep being awesome. Later.